What? Hey, I am live. I am live. Let's see who can come out and play tonight. Okay, contrary to what I said before, I do not have an agenda. Hey, everybody. Hey, let's see. There's a one person, one somebody is in the room. Say hi in the chat. Say hello in the chat so I can know who it is. Hello, hello, hello. So my camera's up here. I'm using a webcam. The computer's down here, so I'll be looking over here. I don't know if anybody will show up tonight, but last week I didn't think anybody was going to show up, and people showed up. So, hi, Lori Gray. How are you? Hey, you were driving the bus. You were driving the bus. You saw those charms I got. Great tonight. I hope I'm still live, guys. I'm sorry. For whatever reason, we're having a little bit, I guess, a little bit of trouble. Anyway, it's just a few of us here tonight, so I just want to say hi, see how everybody's doing. Say something in the chat if you can still hear me, because I'm getting a message on my computer saying that I have an unstable internet connection. So let's hope that's not the case. Anyway, let's see. Hey, Judy. Thank you for watching the ads. I appreciate it. Let's see. So we talked about doing the live at lunch, right? I was definitely going to revive that on Friday. But then we got some news on Friday. I will actually be going back to work full time in the office as of April the 4th. So I decided not to even start the live at lunches because I would have to stop them anyway. So I'm going to try to come in on a Sunday night every once in a while, see how that goes. I don't know if there are other people who are live. I know last week when I popped up, a lot of people showed up. So, you're listening. Okay, good. A lot of people showed up last week, which I was really shocked. So I don't know. It might have just been an anomaly, but anyway, here I am, and I have a couple things. Hey, hi Pamela. It is good to see you. Thanks for coming in. All right, so right here, right now. Hey, Belia, good to see you. It is. Ooh, wow! Something is seriously going on with our cable because currently my clock says it's 4:34. It's now 4:34. It's 7:39 p.m. Pacific time. It's kind of late where you are, Lori, back in the office full time. I know. No, I'm not happy at all, but what can I say? I need my job, and I knew that I didn't sign up for a at-home job, although I've always felt even before the pandemic that we could do it from home, and we definitely proved that we could. But it's just a philosophy. It's how they think about things, and they have decided that we must all come back. And so April the 4th, we'll be back. And yeah, what can I do? Gotta go. I would rather not, Lori, for sure. I would rather not. But, there's pluses. There will be a definite split between home and work there. I'll get some space back, and space is premium around here. I will be taking my desktop back, and it takes up a nice little space where I will then move my sewing table and maybe get back to a little bit of sewing. It's not because of space though that I don't sew. It's not. It's because I've been caught up in this. Anyway, that's that. Yeah, so I'm not excited at all. I really think that we could have done it like a hybrid, which is what I've been sort of doing. I've been going in every Tuesday anyway, but I think we could have made it work. I think it was working perfectly fine, but no one asked me. Okay, they just said come back to work. So anyway, I hope you guys can still hear me. All right, is anybody crocheting? I was thinking that I would work. I don't know if I can do this though, because I have a hard time walking and chewing bubble gum at the same time. But this two-color granny square Afghan is not hard to work on, so I'm hoping that I can pull it off. What is everybody working on tonight? Is my chat dead? Is something going? Is it dead here? Can you guys hear me? Am I still here? I don't know if I'm still here. The chat just slowed down. Uh, oh, okay, good. Okay, great. All right, good. So yeah, I think maybe I could work on this and talk to you guys at the same time. Um, okay, you can hear me. Okay, great. All right. Yeah, so it's been 2 years though, seriously. March the 13th was the last time I worked full time in the office. So seriously, it's been March 13th, 2020. So it's been 2 full years of working from home. So I guess I should just be grateful that I got to do it for as long as I did. The first time they told us to come back was like in the height of the pandemic. And at that time, I just did not feel safe. And so I did sort of push back on the request, and they heard me. So I was not asked, I wasn't forced to come back at that time. And then August of last year, they had said we were coming back, but then there was an uptick in the cases. So they pulled that back. But now everything is kind of flattening out. So we're going back. I don't think anything is going to change. And I don't want to uptick in the cases just so I can stay home. So I'm glad the cases are flattening and that they are decreasing. So I'm going back, guys. Um, Sis Love Half Circle Shaw, one of your whips for It's a Wrap. Okay. Hey, Kay's Crochet Haven. Good to see you tonight. Got you. Look, hey Vicky, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hi Vivian, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. So Vicky, I was just telling them that I have to go back to work full time, in the office. I've been of course working full time the whole time, but we have to go back as of April the 4th. So for me, it just it's gonna reduce definitely my productivity as far as my crochet, just because I don't have to commute, so I have a lot of time available to me that I'm gonna lose once I get back in the rat race of trying to get from point A to point B. But it is what it is, gang. I it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Just gotta go back. I know I'm not happy at all, Vicky, but what can you do? I'm happy I have a job. I need the job, so we're just gonna try to find some kind of silver lining in this whole thing. So, um, yeah, yep. But anyway, I am currently working on this two-color granny square, and I think I could do it without screwing it up, and I could talk to you guys at the same time. So I know some of y'all already saw my video from earlier today. Yep. And I wanted to talk a little bit more about the seasonal Yarny YouTube hop that's coming up. I'm super excited for it. And I showed you guys the fabric that I'm going to be making project bag out of as the prize for my content creators who are participating in the Yarny YouTube Hop. And I am, if I can pull it off, going to also have a giveaway. I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna have a giveaway for others who will participate just by sending in a picture. I'm also going to do something I'll do it's going to be several, I think at least 2 to 3 giveaways associated with this very first hop. So hopefully, I know, Vicky Spring. I mean, I started talking about the Yarny YouTube hop in January, and now we are really less than a couple of weeks away from the first day of spring. So I actually finished what I was going to do in January, my project, and then I keep adding to it. So now I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a crunch because I want to finish two more pieces for for March the 20th. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but I mean, one of them is almost done. So let's see if that works. I know. Hey, Lori Armstrong. It's good to see you in the house. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, I know Lori Gray and Lori Armstrong. What is the weather like where you are? We have been unseasonably cold in February. Then we got some warm days, right, Vicky? And it's kind of windy right now, and it's a little cool-ish. We keep going back and forth here with turning on the space heater, but we're like wimps, we're not like, people from the Midwest like we used to be, where we can handle a lot of cold. We can't handle very much anymore. And it didn't take long to not be able to handle it, believe me. Um, but it was windy, kind of windy. If you saw my video on Saturday for Squared Up, I went outside and held up the video, and you could kind of even hear the wind a little bit. So, but yeah, 3 inches of snow in Santa Fe, New Mexico. No, 40s today. That's actually pretty good, right? Lord, for your area. Oh, and oh, Lori, what's the name of the pattern for the mosaic? I still haven't. I took a class. Remember, a couple of years ago, before the world went nuts, I did go to Stitches. I think I went to Stitches West in 2019, in November of 2019, and I met and took a class from Marley Bird, and I learned, but still haven't made anything. I haven't made a full project yet in mosaic. Ooh, in Indiana, right? It was 63 degrees in Indiana. Okay, let me check my phone for what was it like in Chicago, because I got that weather app, and I always look to see what the weather is like in my hometown. So right now in Los Angeles it's 52 degrees. Chicago right now is 38 degrees. Oh my goodness. Mix and Match by Maud Ackerman. Okay. I need to try a small mosaic piece, but I really want to make a blanket, of course. And I would just get overwhelmed. No. Let's see. 3 inches of snow in Santa Fe. Hey, my gosh. So I don't remember what the Puxatawny Phil. Wait, did he die? Is there a new one? Is there a new name, or did they just give him the same name, Puxatawny Phil? I don't know if he saw his shadow or not, and I don't even remember what each thing means. But I'm ready for spring, but it's gonna come and go like so quickly. Jordan is gonna be a full-on teenager this year. So we are in the throes of getting ready to celebrate him. It's gonna be small and fun. It should be fine. But it's so hard to believe that he's about to be a teenager. I just, how those Facebook memories pop up, and I actually stopped putting him on Facebook for various reasons, but every once in a while, but the older memories will be pictures of when he was real tiny, and it's just amazing. I don't reshare him or anything because I just don't put him on Facebook anymore. But I just thought better of it and stopped. But yeah, it's just when I see those pictures, it feels like it was just yesterday. But all of y'all know what I'm saying. Those of you with older kids, you already know what I'm talking about. And people tell you when your kids are young that it goes by so fast, but you can't comprehend till it starts going by really fast. Oh, hey, Melanie Lewis, thanks for coming in. Oh, it's a storm coming through, so you hopefully enjoyed today. 39 degrees in Santa Fe. Oh my goodness. Why did I think New Mexico didn't get cold, Judy? I don't know. I got that all wrong. So many, many moons ago, I took a trip. I lived in Chicago. I went to school not far from home. I attended Northwestern University, which basically you can take transportation from the south side of Chicago to Evanston, Illinois. But I actually lived on campus, so I had the whole college experience. And hi Deb, thanks for coming in. Hey Denisha, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Butterfly Dreams is doing a live craft along, making a mosaic mug. Oh, okay. Okay, tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern, which is 3:30 my time. I'll still be working, but I can have it on in the background. I can try to have it on in the background and see what she's doing. And I can watch the replay. Okay. Oh, you get all the seasons in where you are in New Mexico. Okay. That's cool. But I forgot why I started talking about that. Why was I talking? Oh, so when I was in college, I think it would have been my junior year. And my best buddy at the time was planning a trip to California, to Los Angeles. And at the time, my sister lived in San Diego. And she was pregnant with my now 35, almost 35-year-old niece. And they were going to drive, okay, from Chicago to California to Los Angeles. And they told me I could come along if I got my driver's license. And at the time, even though I was well over 21, um, I wasn't well over 21. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. Yeah, yeah, I was anyway. I was old enough to have a license, but I didn't have one because there was no incentive. I didn't have a car. But they were like, if you can help us drive, you can come. So I went and got my license just so I could drive out here with them. And okay, cool. Okay, cool, Lori. I will check that out. Okay, I will check that out. Oh, thank you, Denisha. Yeah, you don't need it. It's just like a baby New York. You can catch public transportation anywhere. Contrary to what you hear, you need like the in Chicago, your average normal person rides the bus. Like business people, employed people, career people ride the bus. That is not the case in this part of California. When you're riding the bus, and believe me, I rode it when I first got here. It's a question of it's an experience. Let me just put it like that. Let's see. Okay. So anyway, I drove out here with them because I had just gotten my license. Of course, I hadn't done any freeway driving, right? So I drove a total of 2 hours. It took something like 40 to get here. I only drove 2 of those hours. They drove the rest. I was scared to death. I didn't know. I mean, a semi would come up on the side of me and I just couldn't do very much. So I swore that I would never do it again. I ended up staying here. I ended up flying home because the day before I was supposed to leave, my sister went into labor with my niece. And so I stayed for her birth, to attend her birth. And then I flew home. But that's not the reason why I didn't stay. That's a whole nother story. That's not the reason why I didn't leave with them. The real story is that I met a boy. It was a long time. I met a guy and I did not want to leave. And so I had decided that I was staying a little longer anyway. And the fact that I stayed is the reason why I was still here when my niece was born. So I got to be in the delivery room to see her enter this world. And fast forward 20 plus years later, I also attended her son's birth. So it's kind of a interesting and unique thing about me is that I attended my niece's birth, and then I attended her son's birth. And yeah, very unique, interesting situation that I got to experience both of those things with her basically. So who came in the room? Hey Cherie, it's good to see you. Guys, we gotta get together. Let's see. Um we gotta get to the point now that the world is opening back up. I went out today, and in California they have lifted, I think they have lifted all of the mask stuff here. But I still wore mine. I'm not ready yet. Look. And I'm vaccinated and boosted. Uh Oh, okay. It depends on the route. Yeah. Yeah, who said that their city they ride the bus? Yeah, Denisha. Yeah, Chicago is totally like that. I mean, you don't want to just be riding it in. I mean, it's kind of similar to what Lori is saying as well, but you kind of just grow up riding the bus. Hey, Steve, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So, for those of you who have come in a little bit late, I know I had mentioned, or not late, but you've come in after I talked about the fact that I'm not going to do the Friday Live at Lunches, unfortunately, because I do have to return on site full time as of April 4th. So, I decided not to even start because I won't be able to continue. Yeah, I'm still wearing mine. Anyway, um, so yeah, I drove all the way out here, met a boy, stayed, saw my niece being born, and eventually flew home and went back to school and finished out my education or whatever. I went back home like within a week or two of her, but I think I stayed until my mother came, or I just went home. I don't remember, but I eventually went home. But I was glad that even though, yeah, no lunchtime live, I can't do it because I got to go back to work. Let's see. So even though I stayed for the boy, the real reason that I ended up being here was so I could see my niece being born. So anyway, and then fast forward several more years after, or after she was born, but before her son was born, I ended up driving to move to California. And I swore I was never going to do it. It was miserable. But I drove again one way to California with U-Haul trucks. And that's why I brought it up, because when the shortest distance between the Midwest and here takes you up through Colorado. But I came in April. There was still a lot of snow on the ground in Colorado, and we were driving a U-Haul towing a car. So there was two guys driving the U-Haul towing one car, and then three of us driving another car. Um, and we were trying to get through Colorado with that doggone U-Haul, and it's just too, and there was too much snow. So eventually we decide we're going to take the longer route, which is coming down through New Mexico. So that's why I was going with that, Judy. That whole story was to say I drove through, I think, Amarillo. I think. I think. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, you like my animals? Hi, Winged Slayer. Let's see. Yeah, so these are I just decided because I made a video today. I was like, let me put a little bit of my stuff in the background. So there's Nom Nom right there, and that's Jenny. I think this is Strawberry. And what are we? Shirley. This is Shirley. Thank you, Winged Slayer. I'm glad you like them. Anyway, so yeah. Yep, that's my little Nom Nom. He is, sorry. That's Nom Nom. I think he was one of my January finishes, right, guys? Or maybe early February. And I had to rescue him back from Jordan, or he would not look like this. Let me just tell you, he already smashed his nose out of place, but I rescued him back from Jordan. All right, let's see what's happening over here. Yep, those are my people, my little people back here, and I got more, but I just brought these guys out. So anyway, yeah, I still can. So yeah, that's my story. I was lucky enough to be in the delivery room for actually more. I've been in the delivery room a few times, attending births for different reasons. Hi, Red. Thank you. I love Num Num too. Num Num is fun. Have you any of you guys tried this two color granny square from Olga Poltava? That's what I'm working on right now. And it is such a magnificent. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? It's such a magnificent pattern because it looks way more complicated than it is. I'm gonna hold it up right quick. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. I'm so happy with that blanket. I'm so happy with the way it's coming out. Today I've been putting a little bit of work in on this one. You guys see it? That's the two color granny square blanket by Olga Poltava. And Jordan's blanket, uh, it has just come together, and I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna land on either the border is just either gonna be single crochet all around or half double. I'm not sure yet. You making cover ups and halter tops for summer. That's awesome. Uh, you are making a four color granny now. Wow. You sent this one? Wait, that's what you're saying? Steve, you said not. Oh, I'm sorry. My husband's name is Steve. Wait, my husband's name is Steve, but I'm talking to Steve F. But my husband here answered me. Sorry about that. So Steve F. Is this the square you sent to Chris? Oh, for her blanket, this one? This is such a beautiful. I had never ever seen this before until I went. Stop it. I saw when Debbie, the Canadian crocheter, shared about it. I had never seen this, Steve. Wait, am I showing you the back? Yes, I'm showing you the back. Wow. Linda Jean's not here, but Linda Jean started making these like they look like stained glass. What colors were yours, Steve? Okay, I will. I'll go back and check it out. I will definitely go back and check it out. Um, hey D, it's our resident writer in the house. Hey D, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. You hear some? Okay, I'll check it out. Definitely check it out. I hope I don't mess this up because y'all know I'm bad at walking and chewing bubblegum at the same time. I thought this was simple enough, and I hope that I don't go back later and find out that I made a boo boo. I'm going pretty slow though, so hopefully, I don't make a boo boo. Oh, it was purple. I bought, so I'm using, you guys know, I'm using what is it called? Oops, I just dropped my hook. I'm using this. I'm coming down to the end of this. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. I think it's going to be a baby blanket, but this is the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre in the colorway True Blue. So I'm using that. And then I have much more of course, the navy. This is dark denim big twist. And I was thinking I would have enough with the two for a full blanket, but it's looking like I might be running out. Oh, that's a bummer because I like a substantial blanket. I don't like little ones, so we'll see what happens. I may have to get another ball, but anyway, I bought another ombre, and it's the colorway Sweet Treats. You know, the one that's got purples and it's got like hot pinks in it and blues. Have you guys seen that one? Um, I am planning to do another one of these with that. And I think I decided today that I would use like a hot pink, a solid hot pink with that one. I was thinking about it, but I can't get another blanket started. I got so many. But I'm so, like I was saying, I'm so happy with the way Jordan's blanket is coming out and the fact that it's going to get finished before the quarter is over because I'm basically ready to do the border and just really do the tie offs and weave it in ends. And it really, if I stop doing everything else, I really can finish it this week. Even if I don't stop doing everything else, I could probably still finish it this week. But we'll see. Right. So it seems to be using more of the ombre because that's the one that I'm actually doing the granny square part, the clusters with. So that makes sense. But I love how it's coming out. I love the light to the ombre in this. Anyway, gang, y'all know I'm not really talking about very. I don't have a whole agenda. You know, I don't like to come on and. But we had a busy day today. We have for the most part still been doing church via Zoom, but once a month we all kind of converge on it and come together for in-person church, and that was today. And then we went out and had some food afterwards with friends, and then I came home and set up and because I really wanted to go live. I'm gonna just try to go live on Sundays. I'm not gonna be able to. The crazier the colors, the better. Cause who is that? Latoya is doing individual squares, but big ones. And I love how hers is looking as well. It's looking really, really, really nice. And she is using, I think, like some kind of mandala, but the colors are changing beautifully and it looks wonderful. So I definitely want to do more of this. I can't believe that I had never heard of this one, though. I really can't believe it. You get so much bang for your crochet buck on this. Um, so anyway, yeah, I've just been busy and I have definitely been working on my project for this excuse me, the spring yarning YouTube hop, and I really want to uh finish it, and it's just about finished, and I want to do one more before I make the video. One more piece, I think. If I can pull it off, we shall see. I'm doing so much. Let's see. Yeah, we have been in person for a long time too. We just have chosen to remain on Zoom. My husband actually hosts the Zoom 3 times off the month, so we just stayed home. But yeah, they've been doing in person for a while. And honestly, we all are traveling from all over the place for this particular church location. And so, I think a lot of us have chosen to just to do the Zoom as well, just because of the commute. But once a month, and it's actually wonderful to see people in person. I still wore my mask, even though I didn't have to. Yeah, it's good for my son to see his friends too that he hasn't seen. He used to see them every week, and throughout the pandemic, he hadn't been able to do that. So it's nice to see them all when getting together. So that was cool too. Yeah, we have too. We just have kept open the option of doing Zoom because initially everybody wasn't even comfortable going back, but now the vast majority of the people here are vaccinated, and cases are declining and all that, so people are more and more comfortable going in, and yeah, so anyway, it's good to talk to you guys. I want to see some crochet people in person too, though. I should go to the. Did Lori Gray leave? I think she's been quiet, so she probably had to leave. I know it's late over there. I know all you guys on the East Coast are definitely, it's really late. So y'all are night owls. Um, I have never been a night owl, and the older I get, the less of a late person I am. Anyway. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on Sunday nights. But for tonight, before we go, I got a surprise. I got a surprise for you guys. So when I used to do the Friday lives at lunch, I guess that's grammatically correct. I used to always do little giveaways, right? And so I'm gonna do one tonight for you guys, and I have got to think of what I'm gonna have you write in the chat. I'm gonna go ahead and mark the chat. East Coast, not a night out. But what are you doing, Denisha? What are you doing up? Because it's late. But I'm glad you are here because y'all know it's the cranberry, it's the ivy, and I have two more to give away tonight. These will go to one person. I just felt like I wanted to come on, and I want to say thank you to you guys. It's been wonderful. Uh, the support that I've been getting, the engagement that I've been getting. It's been so fun to have you guys all show up for these lives, and to have you commenting on my videos and watching and really encouraging me in so many ways, like great advice being given to me in the comments and all that stuff. So I want to say thank you. I'm going to do more giveaways, but for tonight, hi Jody DeGeorge. Thanks for popping in. Kim goes, oh, thanks, Denisha. Every once in a while I'll go to Michael's and I will find cranberry and ivy, and because I have plenty for myself, I get them so I can give them away to you guys. And so I'm going to mark the chat. And you are going to, once I mark the chat, you're going to put in the word cranberry. And then we are going to just, if you want to win, if you don't have to play. But if you want a chance to win uh, uh, skeins, two skeins of the Craft Smart Value Jacquard in the colorway cranberry and ivy. Ivy and cranberries, 215 yards, 197 meters, 100% acrylic. And I think there is an actual pattern on this ball band, that pattern. All right, so let me mark it. Let's see. Hey, Rail from the Dabbling Hook, thanks for popping in. Let me see. You guys are wonderful. Okay, so, and Cozy Dozy Duds, thanks for coming in. Oh, wait. What happened, Lori? I should be in bed, but I'm having some heartburn, so I'm up. Oh, I know. Yeah, hopefully it'll settle down. All right, so I'm going to mark the chat, guys. There are 26 of you guys in the room. I got 13 thumbs up. Thank you so much. So before you leave, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so I'm marking the chat. And then I want you to put in the word cranberry, just one. Okay. If you want a chance to win these, put in the word cranberry. If you want a chance to win these, if you want a chance. Now I gotta say, I don't know where everybody is at. You do need to have a United States address. I am sorry, but you must have a United States address for me to ship these to you. So if you want a physical prize, please type in the word cranberry for your chance to win. I'm so glad you guys are here with me tonight. And I'm giving you a minute. It's actually already been, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 30 more seconds here to type in the word cranberry. And then we're going to do a random. I think, hey, Case, Crochet Haven, the Murray, Jody the George, everybody's trying. All right, gang. Um, is that it? Is everybody in there? Hi, Inga. All right, look at that. So again, you must have a United States address. I cannot ship it overseas. It's not even worth it. I'm sorry. Let's see what else. Sponsored by me, not sponsored by YouTube. You guys know the whole thing. You must be 18 years or older. Wow. I don't know who did this, but that's my alarm. Sounds like a motorcycle. Okay, so I'm gonna mark the chat to end it out. Okay, stop. Did it stop? Okay, let's mark it to end it out. Hi. Let's see. Hey, Marquita. Okay. Yeah, Red, you only need to type it once. Just once. Just once. So we will only count the first time. So help me count, guys. Y'all know sometimes the math ain't mathing over here. So go ahead, help me count this from the everything between the mark. I'm gonna tell you I got, let's see. Wait. Did you guys get 14? Is that 14 with red only once or 14? Did you count red twice? Did we make sure we didn't count red? We should have only counted people one time. So did we get that right? 14? All right. Okay, so it'd be 15 if you counted red twice. Okay, so 14. So let's do a random here. Number generator. Now, girlfriend is across the room, so I'm not going to use her. So I'm going to pull up the random and then we're going to get out of here. It's been so fun to talk to you guys tonight. Uh, uh, let's see. Let me see. Random number generator. Where's the one that I normally pick? Okay, here's it. Okay, so I'm just clearing it out. And so I'm going from 1 to 14. No, it's okay, Red. So it's fine. It's fine. We got it. We got it. We counted one of them. So the second one won't count. It's the first time you wrote it. So we are generating between 14. Between 1 and 14. She picked 13 or Google picked 13. Between 1. So it's the last person who wrote it. I mean, it's the second to the last person, right? So all we have to do is back it up. And that to me looks like Deb Murray. So let me make sure. But it's looking like Deb Murray to me. But let's see. Let's see, did we get it right? 1, 2, wait. Oh, hey, Angelia, thanks for coming in. Where's it? Wait, did I do it right? Wait, I got it wrong. I'm sorry. It wasn't Deb Murray. Wait, it was Deb Murray? Yes, it was Deb Murray. Wasn't it? Was it Deb? Did y'all get Deb? I'm getting Deb, but let me count. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I have it wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's K. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting it wrong. The math ain't mathing again. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's K. Wait. Yes, it's K. I'm sorry. It is K's Crochet Haven. I'm sorry, Deb. It's K. Did y'all get K? Yes, it's K. Woohoo! K. K's Crochet Haven. You need to send me a email at thecraftynomad@outlook.com. Or you can messenger me on Facebook if you're on Facebook. And then we'll communicate on how I'm going to get these to you. Okay. I am not the fastest of shipping because I work full time, but I think these will get out because I owe people prizes from last week. So these will get out in the next day or two. So as long as you reach out to me. So congratulations on your win. All right. Congratulations, Miss K. I appreciate you for coming in. And I think that's the only thing I'm gonna give away today, I think. Yeah, I don't see anything I could just. If I had something to grab right quick to give y'all, I would. But today, that's gonna be it. I think that's it. So, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in tonight. We've been on for about 40 or 50 minutes, and I've had a blast with all of you. I thank you so much. Please join me. I'll be back next week as long as as long as I can. Hi, Jill. Thanks for popping in. We're no? Okay. Thanks, Jill. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Yep, we're about to hang it up right now. Thank you everybody for coming in. Love you all. I look forward to seeing you. I'll be back on for Talk With Me Tuesday and Rap Session Wednesday, where you'll see hopefully some progress. You will see some progress on Bernie. And anyway, I think that's it. That's all. Have a good night. Get some rest. Lori, feel better with that heartburn. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. All right. Bye. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.
Okay. Take care.